was early. I'm off the Pepsi and you off the perky.
Oh.
And all these girlies wanna chase me now. Yeah, they wanna be a part of it. She said she wanna see a party trick. This ain't a watch, this a Omnitrix. This ain't a watch, this a Omnitrix.
Dude, this is an Omnitrix?
Eat a booty with a side of fries. Did a triple backflip, I ain't even tried. If you want the VIP, bitch, get in line. Let me talk to the fans who've seen it live.
Yeah.
Keeping it going like I am on fire. MFP dude, I'm not even tired. Keeping up rapping till I am retired. Watched Marley and me just for a good cry.
Okay, let me. Oh shit! I need to.
Just for a good cry.
I need to send my fucking drawing that I'm working on to my computer. Let's see.
Yeah, they wanna be a part of it.
Cloud save that.
See a party trick? This ain't a watch, this an Omnitrix.
And then let me grab this from the cloud. It shouldn't be too big of a download. It's only like flats right now. Let's see.
Watch y'all fall off like croissants you flake. Yes, I wear pink. Yes, I paint my nails. Comfy with myself. I'm a macho male. Come down, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, you probably drive a Tahoe. Yeah, you probably drive a Tahoe. That ugly ass, big ass silver SUV from like 07. Oh, what, baby? You not a fan? You just in my DMs telling me that I'm your man. Yeah, I didn't know I had it either. Joey turned the mic on and I guess it sparked a fire. And all these baddies wanna ride now. Wanna be my passenger princess.
Let me see.
And she wanna see a party trick. This ain't a watch, it's an Omnitrix.
Oh shit, I have so many folders open. Why did my wallpaper change? What? Hold on. What? Yeah, change this to like, I don't know, Valhalla. Okay, hit OK. There we go. Damn. Close wallpaper engine. Okay. Weird start. Okay. Let me.
Oh, brother, this guy's.
Let's see. Where's Clip Studio? Where's the window? Okay. Refresh my cloud. There it is. Okay. There we go. Open that up. And let's switch scenes in just a moment. Yo. Okay. Oh my god, it looks like a billion more layers than it should on here. On my iPad, it does not look that big. Oh, I guess a lot of it is like sketches that don't matter. Let me... Or like the old sketches, I guess, which are all pretty bad. So I'm gonna fucking... Let's see. I'm gonna just group all this shit in here. Get that out of here. Old Stinky. Alright, my cat is hitting my keyboard. You need to stop. You need to stop it. Alright. Okay. So, let's remember what I was doing last. I worked on this last night, and I still kind of forgot what I was working on in the moment. Okay, Roth, leave my hand alone. I keep resting my hand on my keyboard. Let me close my window. She's in a playful mood. I keep resting my hand on my keyboard, and she keeps swiping at it. You need to stop. There we go. Okay. So I need to pull up the ref real quick. Let me see Discord. Fucking up my ass. Pins. Okay. I'll paste these in here. This is a big ass image. Okay. So it's like, okay, it's not white scales, it's like cream color scales.
Does growing up change who we are? Or do we change?
So I'm assuming in my
Can't I just stay the
hierarchy
same
of layers that it's going to be below clothing and okay, I need to draw the scales there, but let me at least put some color, like a good mid-tone for this. Let's see, because this is going to be kind of like a darker image with some kind of highlights. I'm thinking of adding a light source like over in here, or like an accent light, really just like a glow layer or something. Okay, I need like a hard brush, sorry.
Find me in the club, cause that's the kind of shit that we do when we're young. Go get it, I KO like Mayweather. Every album drop, I just get better. Go mode, I got my own nitro, JDD, #1, no typo.
Oh yeah, I'm below the, okay. I'm below the hair layer, okay. Let's see. Let's just put some color down, and I will figure out the rest later. Man, okay. Sorry, JVB. This is like the one part of the song I don't like, and I don't like it enough to swap to a different playlist. I'm excited for the new album though. I just don't think a Bangarang drop really works. What do I know? Let's see.
Heard a voice that sound like Barry White, said sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat than I caught you. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from
Let me move some stuff over. I haven't streamed in like, I think years at this point, at least on Twitch, but it still feels like forever. So I'm still trying to remember how to do everything. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get a color down and let me swap. Oh, did I wake you up? Did I wake you up by being loud? Oh, she's running. She's running. She's running. Let's see. Alright, I need these scales. This is what I know is gonna kick my ass. The neck. Can you... Oh, fucking... Okay. Like that. Like, that's just fucking... That looks awful to draw. So let's do it. If anything, I'm just gonna kind of like give the impression of the shape and everything. Not really draw it exactly, but just give the impression of like these almost fish-like scales. And then like kind of just like pray that rendering. Wait, how do these? Okay, there's like this center point here. Okay, and they connect down here like that. Okay. That still looks bad. Like, I guess it just needs to like creep below the collar.
Follow the light. The light is your guide.
Okay, I guess. Again, I'm going for impression here. It's hopefully not going to be the most notable thing ever, especially because I think this area is all going to be dark anyways. And then they kind of like shoot back up like that. I just need to have like something down so that I don't forget to do it later. And what are these lines? What the fuck am I doing over here? Delete that. Okay. Delete that over there. Okay. Let's see. And reference real quick. Yeah, no face scales besides right below the eyes. Arm, I don't think. Oh, I guess arm is in view. I think they go to. Let me pull it up on my other screen real quick, so I don't have to keep fudging with layers. Where's my DMs? There they are. Okay, they wrap like here. I don't know if these are modded scales or vanilla, but they kind of like wrap past the elbow. I guess that's like the only thing. Yeah. Oh, the tail is. I was starting to draw my Aura's tail, and they're not using that tail. They're a coward. they don't get to have the fat tail. Okay, they have the skinny tail. So let's see. Let's correct this then. Let's see. Trying just these petals of a tail. Spin it up. Shouldn't be able to see the bottom of it past that. Kind of get rid of all that. You can see like the work that I've done on my computer and my iPad based on like the size of the line work. Because for some reason, whenever I'm like working on my iPad, I like it a bit thicker, and then I come to my computer and I'm like, I fucking hate how that looks. I need to get rid of it. Awful. Disgusting. Oh shit. Yo, I literally just closed my window. So I was like, it's not gonna fucking rain. And that just happened. I don't know if that came through. It's bright. It's bright as dicks outside. So I don't. I guess it's happening behind me. That sucks. But I want it outside my window. I want to listen to my lo-fi with rain sound background and you know. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, these fucking. I like my aura. I like this person's aura. I hate drawing aura. I think I always just like don't pay attention to scales, and then they look different like every time I draw them, and then I'll see like other artists like have the most meticulous fucking detail on scales, and I'm like, damn, I wish that was me, and then I'd proceed to do nothing about that. So, you know, my fault, but... Oh, I should probably... No. I don't think any of the rings she's wearing is visible. No.
I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly, patiently.
Okay, wait.
Be spiffy in a jiffy.
Well, it wouldn't even matter anyways. The glove she's wearing is fingerless. Okay, smart. I'm so good. I'm so smart. I'm so well educated.
Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later.
Let's see.
Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some
I need to find a playlist. That would work. God damn. What the fuck is this playlist? I got Oingo Boingo, Weezer, Nirvana, and Beastie Boys. What was I cooking? What is that? I mean, I guess I could do like my Japanese punk. Fuck it. Fuck it. What's a good song in here to start with? Sutoko Dokai is a good band. Is this the song I'm thinking of? I haven't listened to it. No. Yuto. Yeah. Gyaru Punk. It's pretty fucking good. Alright. Let's see here. I do everything by hand. I don't use any fill tools because I'm stupid and don't like fidgeting with them to get them to work. So, yeah, you know, I'm kind of based like that. And I should actually start layering my layers before they, sorry, naming my layers before it becomes a problem. Okay. Okay. That is a layer that probably will not exist, so deleting it now anyways. Okay. Close. Hair darken. This is literally only the eyelashes. Okay. I could probably merge that with something later. And then this pupil. You know, I could just merge these into eye. Why not? And then you shade. This is a mid-tone shade. Right? I'm out of fucking class for like 2 months and I'm already forgetting art terms. And then you are the highlight. Okay, and then let me color code these. Okay. There we go. That looks reasonable. And it's gonna turn to shit by the end of it. But let's see. Good job, good job on that capitalization. I'm so good. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to. This here is like hip scales that I'll have to figure out how they actually look like. Because I'm pretty sure this body is modded. I don't know if it's custom. Well, I mean, okay, I'm 100% sure the body is modded, but I don't know if the scales are 100 or like modded. Because I don't really. I think those are vanilla. I don't really wear anything on my aura that like has midriff, so I don't know off the top. Wow, those go up really high. They like go up here. They're like that, and like yeah, they like punch forward a bit. That's wow. Let me look from the front. Dang. Okay, wow. I didn't expect that. I thought it was just like a small thing creeping out. Let's see. Okay. Right. This. Just getting color down. I'll figure the rest of it out later. But it kind of does that. Oh, and it, yeah, of course, it kind of like dips. Honestly, just like a little poke out like that works. And then any painted nails at all? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh, I bumped my DPI setting. Whoop. Okay. It was the sluggish thing ever. No wonder I wasn't seeing it. I can't tell if you have painted nails. I'm going to assume no. And then let's just that little streak of whatever. Let's get the hair. Delete that. My amazing line work. That isn't going to be rendered into the piece at all, trust me. Because I wouldn't want to do line work. Because I hate everything. Okay, King, I'm sorry. I tried to pick a fucking playlist where I wouldn't skip songs, but here I am. I'm like, oh yeah, I have bad memories of JJK. Even though I didn't read till the Shibuya, I didn't even make it to the Shibuya arc before I dropped it. Because it was like an instance of like, I see what it's like trying to do, and like maybe this is like just like at the time like rough translation, and like what I've heard like a lot of people agree with is like beginning JJK is kind of bad, so maybe I was still just stuck in the bad, but like it was like everything that I saw JJK doing, I'm like, I've seen it done better in other stuff, so why am I reading this? And then like it exploded in popularity and I tried it again, and then it was like and then like as I was like trying to get through it again, like the show or the manga just abruptly started announcing it was ending, and I was like, oh. And I asked like my friends at the time who were like into JJK, what happened? Oh, you're not on loop. Whoops. Okay. What happened? The beaches of this planet in KOTOR just disappeared. Yeah, wallpaper engine's like great for at least what I'm trying to do, with have like something dynamic in the background. Because you can just like download them off the workshop and then just plug the MP4 file into OBS. There you go. Yeah, JJK. Yeah, as I was like reading it, the mangaka kind of was like, I'm done. 3 more chapters, and like everyone lost their mind, and I asked like my friends, was like, hey, is it like at a good spot for that? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, dude's just tired of it all. Understandable. I would be too. I can barely like, I don't think I could be a mangaka or like put out like long-term projects like that. That's just like a lot of fucking work, and it just becomes like everything you draw. Like, I'm sure not, right? Like, duh, you could draw whatever you want. Yeah, but like, you're fucking mangaka in Japan. You kind of just every waking moment. Especially, he was like in Jump, I think. So like, weekly. I think it was a weekly one. Took a sip. Oh my god. So I don't know Yeah, I would hate working on a project like that for so long. Unless I like really... If I had like an outline from the very beginning as to where it was going, which I don't think he did. Like, obviously you have some form of outline, but like, I don't think it was like, I have the ending already, and I just have like steps to get there. Because I know he apparently hated how much people like Gojo. Although that's like secondhand source. Like I don't know where I heard that from. I heard that from someone at some point. So a grain of salt. But like, and apparently what happened to Gojo, people are like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, I don't even know what happened to Gojo. So, but I'm guessing it's not good. Dude, Bata? Do I have Chase on this playlist? Let me just scroll. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Okay. The best JoJo opening. Fight me. Ugh. Okay. Let's get hair. I'm gonna clean up the line work on the hair here so that you don't have strands like intersecting like that and looking kind of ass. Like, it's still gonna be like pretty loose or whatever, but I'm just wanting to not have it look like a sketch, even though it very much will remain a sketch, but it has to have like some thought behind it, you know? Just clean it up. Let's see. And then that's the wrong brush. Sparkle brush. That's interesting. Let's see. I don't even... Okay, hold on. Before I start drawing random lines, let me figure out the form of the hair. So it's kind of spooling out. Honestly, that looks good. Never mind. Never mind. You know, fuck it. I'm overthinking. Don't give it much thought. It's kind of just all like flowing. I feel like this needs the actual like ponytail section needs to get. I think this needs to get deleted to show some emphasis on this area, to kind of be like, yeah, it's a ponytail of some kind. Let's see. Yeah. That look, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it it gets the idea across. I just need to fix this area up. Like, I think that, like, the general negative space here is better. Hello? Brush? There we go. I'm still using my blocking brush. Wow! I was doing line work with that. No wonder. Hold on. Does this look fine? Yeah, that looks fine. Whatever. I only try to use that brush for just putting down, like, color, right? Just like flat color when I need them at the very beginning, or when I'm filling in gaps that I missed. Yeah, like, I don't really care about this looking like shit with line work, because I feel like that kind of just sells it, that this is like a messy area. These braids, though, I need to figure out what I'm really doing here. Let's see. I do need to get rid of this though, because these are just lines that aren't like creating anything, they're just going past each other. And then let's see. Dude, when I get to Japan, dude, I already have been like scoping out how to get tickets for this fucking band, dude. Cause like everything that I hear from them is just straight fucking bangers, and they're gonna be at a festival. They're kind of like a mainstay for a festival. In a place where I think I'm ending up, so like nearby. But again, it's Japan. As long as I'm not going to like Hokkaido, I can really get around. But yeah, literally these guys are just fucking pumping out bangers. And I'm pretty, like, I know that, like, either they make or their music is used a lot for anime intros, but I don't, like, watch a lot of anime. So, like, I was putting on something while I was working, and, like, people were tuning into my Spotify, and people were like, oh, it's a, yo, nice, yo, I always like this Berserk intro. Like, say what you will about the new series, but the intro is great. And I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, no, for sure. I watched the new Berserk. I didn't... Yeah, no, you're so right. It's not like I... Oh. There's never gonna be a good Berserk adaptation. It's like, it's so fucking cursed. Oh, man. Like, yeah, the OVA is, like, you know, good. But, like, there's never gonna be anything good that goes past the Eclipse. Because, like, I don't know. All just gonna be bad. I think like it's good that there isn't an adaptation for Berserk, because I honestly can't fucking deal with more people online giving their opinion about Berserk. It's just not fun. You get like some of the most insane opinions from people who don't read it, which like. And like the worst people you know just like harp on like Kento saying like, yeah, no, like some of the stuff depicted was like a bit gratuitous and like didn't need to be included. And it's like, yeah, you could say that. Like anybody can really say that about like their fucking property. I don't think like there's anything, and I think just because like Berserk subject matter is so divisive or whatever. I shouldn't say divisive. But, not EG. People latched onto that and kind of just, like, run with it being like, oh, see, all the violence and stuff is, like, bad. And I'm like, and shouldn't have been in there. And I'm like, no! It's a very important part of the story. Unfortunately for you, I guess, who can't handle anything. But... I don't know. People ask me, like, what's my favorite manga, and I always say Berserk, and I'm like, don't read it. If you... Like, don't read it. Because you have to be okay with a lot. That's my favorite. And you learn a lot about yourself reading it. It is like a... journey of self-discovery. I hate... okay. Bones and all. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's just get this cleaned up. Why is that not? I'm gonna eat bones and all. What? What? Why would they do this? Let me. What the fuck is that? Zooming in. Okay. My favorite part of when I get so annoyed and I have to fucking zoom in to get 1 pixel and I'm on eraser. Okay. Okay, this hair stuff. Okay. That looks better. That looks more put together. Taking a swig. What I think should come next. So I guess I should finish up actually like sketching stuff out. So this hip fucking scales. That, you know what? Let me I feel like I'll figure this out if I add shading, because this line always looked off, and I'm trying. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. I just like it just looks weird because I don't have any shading there. Because my eye wants to like move it to where the shadow would be. Okay, let me like just do that. I'm using the blocking brush. Stop it. Okay. I did show someone how to the magic of shading, at least with like mid-tone shading, which is like just a multiply layer with like a mid-tone cooler color, and like it kind of solves like a lot of stuff. So. And they're like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, trust me, art's easy once you know what you're doing, and you have, like, your ways of doing stuff. This is just what a lot of, like, cel-styled, like, manga-esque artists, or anime artists do. Cartoon people. And it's quick, it's efficient. That looks good. Oh fuck! I should tell him to like never use black. That's the thing I need to instill. Is you never want to use black for shading. Like you can, sure, go for it. But black, you can have so much. Like I'm using a red here, and like this just adds like a slight tinge of color, which makes it way more appealing to the eye, you know? Because not everything is just completely bland black and white. It gives it like a... I'm forgetting terms again. I have an Oxford Dictionary of artistic terms on my bookshelf behind me. But it's also, like, old, as most Oxford dictionaries are. So, do I want to extend this to clothing, too? Use the same color? Let's try it through a bit. I like having this, kind of, like, sketchy line work that helps guide my shading. However, my problem with it is that I hate it once it's done and I want to get rid of it, but then my rendering like relies on it too much. And so then I keep it. You know, just artistic struggle things. I wish I did things differently. Proceeds to do nothing differently. But yeah, I was doing studies, so this commission has been a fucking pain in my side. Not the client, it's great. Subject matter is great. For some fucking reason, the initial pose that they wanted, I just could not get working. I think it was a combination of like the hair, because here's the hair. It's like so front loaded. Like these are very thick, and then you also have flanked by these fucking horns, and like the angle that they wanted like ruined any guiding lines of like the face to show that it was like from this angle. And so like it looked bad because like you couldn't really tell like what was happening. You couldn't register, and like it took like 5 months, okay, to like off and on with classes and everything. Okay, what do you need to... Okay. No, wait, hold on. Hold the fort. Perfume. So, like, it took... I want to say, like, 5 months. I feel so bad. I think it's the longest, like, a commission has ever taken me to actually, like, work on it. And that it was compounded with me finishing up fucking school, you know, my last semester or whatever. So whatever. But like, and like they knew about. I told them ahead of time, like, hey, it'll be a bit because it's the end of the semester. And then like, I stopped drawing, and then I fucking came back. Did not know how to draw anything. Spent like a whole month just like getting back into the groove, like warming up and relearning, and then that added like a month. And then I would keep trying to come back to this, just falling flat on my fucking face. And then like this is on me. I didn't talk to them at all about it. Like I'd talk to them outside of it, whatever, but I'd never bring it up. Like my trouble with this piece. I think it's really just because I was embarrassed. But like, okay, wait, hold on. What the fuck? That looks like a sponge. Where is it? Hold on, let me look at my pins. Wow, they really look like that. That's crazy. Okay, I might need to like no, whatever. So like I'd be like, yeah, no, it's happening. Sorry, I'm just like busy. For so long until finally like the other week, I was like, I need to sit down and do fucking studies, because obviously this shit ain't working. And this isn't the angle, by the way, that the client wanted, but they were like, yeah, no, we can do that one because yeah, I think it looks better anyways. So I'm like, yes. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. I think it's also like, I don't know, something about that face. I think it's like the lips, which I'm still having trouble with the lips here. But like, I don't know, there's just so many problems I'm having, and I don't know why, because I've never been like stonewalled by a piece like this in so long. And you look at it and it's like, what are you talking about? This is like a profile portrait. Are you that fucking dumb? And I'm like, I guess I am. I'm sorry. I don't know. I took on like other commissions too. Well, okay, I didn't intentionally, because there's like a piece that I did that was kind of like, I'm just gonna do this so like I remember how to paint and like blend, which I'm doing now, which I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to do it anyways. You know, delete that. That looks bad. Is it brush 2? Are you my home slice? You're my home slice. Okay. But yeah, so I did this piece as like kind of like a painting practice, and then I was like, neat, and then I didn't really like finish it, and then I was drawing something similarly related, and then somebody was like, hey, I'll pay you to finish that, and I'm like, okay. So I did that, and then more people were like, hey, so your art commission's open, and I'm like, I guess. I can't really say no. I mean, I could, but also like, I need money. So, you know. So then it kind of snowballed, and here I am being like, fuck, I need to get this done. Because I feel bad now. I'm at the point, like, I looked at, like, the Discord message of, like, all this stuff, because I pinned the ref. Because I don't have pure ref on my iPad, and that's where I primarily draw nowadays. So I was like, fuck, I need to go get the reference. When I was working on my iPad. And, ooh. And, I was like, fuck, this was like 5 months ago. No. Fuck me. Time flies, dude. Why is that off? Why the fuck? What was I smoking? Hello? It was late. Alright, I was at work at like 11 p.m. So, yeah. Give me that fucking... What the hell? Delete. Thank you. You know what? Honestly, wait, hold on. Do we even need line work here? What if we just scrape this whole thing and use our imagination? Yeah, like we could possibly do this. These are stupid. I hate aura horns. Sorry. I'm in I'm in the line art layer still. Okay. There we go. I hate aura horns. Bruh. I'll fucking kill every aura character, including my own. At least like the graphical update, I had such a hard time actually like trying to figure out like I had phase 1. Well, I have a phase 1 aura. Ooh, so original. But like for Endwalker, or was it in Dawn Trail? I think it was like partly in Endwalker, but the face graphical update and everything, I had such a hard time actually like trying to figure out like what the fucking like designs on her horns were, because like it was just, I was like, I couldn't tell if there's like 3D or like depth to yeah, 3D or depth, that's crazy. But like I couldn't, I don't know, I just couldn't figure it out. And then the graphical update comes out and I'm like, oh, I understand, I get it now, I get it. This giant triangle that I thought was like, I don't know, this weird imprint was actually just like the weirdest collection of scales that I had ever seen. I see. And like, you know, you can get a higher quality modded, whatever. But I didn't really like using those as reference because I never thought it was accurate. But also like accuracy my ass, dude. I did not give a shit. Every time that I would draw aura horns, they were just completely like different on the internal side. Shape-wise, fine, like obviously, but like it was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Put lines there, and it kind of look like scales, and like that'll work. Gosh, maybe you're not the homie. Maybe you're not the homie. I have so many brushes that I don't have on my iPad. I don't have them on my PC. And now I'm like, fuck, this might not be the homie brush that I was thinking it was. Brush 2. Maybe I tweaked the fucking setting. That looks so bad, dude. That looks ass. Alright. Let's leave shading for now. Let's just get like some design work, detail work in here. Chelmiko. This is too summer vibey, even though it's summer, but it's like gonna rain. Like in maybe now? Is it raining now? No. Yes? No. I can't tell. I miss having my window like right on the wall of my building and like not having a roof or whatever. So then like rain can hit the window and I can see it. Now I have this stupid fucking balcony. Ugh. Okay, alright. Let me use my eyes. Let's see. They have like this weird spine on all the scales, which I find like really a cool design detail. But like... This looks flat. I don't know. Huh. I think this line needs to get moved, and like the initial angle is wrong where it's like curving this way. I think I need to curve it like a bit like that. Like have it bump up. I think. This is all reminding me that I got to figure out when the JLPTs are starting up again, because like I'm doing the JLPT. I just need to sign up for it, and I haven't like looked at it at all. Kind of like in my mind it's been like this far off thing, but now I'm like, shit. I gotta like actually start doing shit to move my life forward. That's awful. You know what? Okay, let's do the thing real quick. Create selection. Here you're gonna be like this brown. This is what I wanted to see if this would look better. Blocking brush it. Just because I want to do like a slight area and compare and contrast. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like that a bit more. So let's just cover the whole thing. Woo! Okay. It's another slight thing you can do with line work, or just like your sketch work. Just pluck it into a multiply layer and then like put some fucking color to it. The darker your initial color for the multiply is, I just tried to point at it at OBS. The darker this is, the more obviously like black it's gonna look. But sometimes you might want that, sometimes you might it a bit richer. So it's kind of up to your own discretion. This, I think, it complements. I should add more lighting so that I know what I'm doing. Here, what if this goes brighter? Okay, wait, that's actually kind of peen. Hold on. I was doing it as a joke, but hold on. It makes her look a little bit whiter. I don't want to be threatened by whitewashing. Oh, actually, it could just be this. Let me. I forgot that I had that little bounce light. Yeah, it kind of makes her look whiter. I'll leave it like there, which is like twice as much as it was before. And I think I'll just... Let's just darken this a bit. Let me first alpha lock it. That it. I hate the color discrepancy between my fucking my main monitor and my drawing tablet. I don't know which is more accurate. I think I would assume that my drawing tablet is more accurate. However, this monitor is newer. So I don't know. This is the fun thing about digital art, being like, are my colors real? No, they're not. But you can like act like it, and maybe I don't know. Oh, actually, I was using. Oh wait, no, I was using PS Style. Okay. Okay. Ignore the gaps here, please. Okay. I had a reference for the lighting, and I'd... Oh, fuck! The lips! It's fine. That's easy. I don't think it's gonna look good. Yeah, no, that looks bad. Oh shit. My phone. Ooh. Leave me alone. I'm not coming into work today. I'm not working today. I'm off. Did I have any highlights in here? I don't think I did. This, I think, will need like a darker color and behind it. Oh, let me clean this up. Okay. I'm gonna have to add like some form of shading soon. Wait. Duh. Hello? Hello, right, my midtones layer. Let me remind myself that this is like underneath the collar. And see, this isn't supposed to be like the darkest shadow, but it's supposed to be like something I'm gonna put the darker shadow on top of, while also leaving it unearthed a bit in some areas. This is like denim, so it's not like really like a glossy texture. I think this all needs to just be in shadow, except for like the circumference a bit at the top. Okay, the color discretion though between my main monitor and my drawing tablet is helping me at least spot things. So that's something. It's also helping me see that this looks weird. What if we just add... and then that can get blended out. This should all be dark. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just big plaster it real quick. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I was looking at it for too long being like, oh, this looks all weird. Weird angles. It's because there shouldn't be any there. Just be dark back here. Yeah, that looks way better. I'm stupid. I'm like fucking trying to make like little grooves and shit in the fucking back of her jacket, and I'm like, it's not gonna show up anyways. Okay. Let's just like follow my line work here a bit. Let's see. See, I could play all the copyrighted music I want because I'm not keeping a VOD. Actually, I'm keeping it saved locally, but it's not going to Twitch. I believe that's the ruling now. If not, then whoops! Don't kill me! It's been so long. I think this is like the one Bata song I don't like. I'm sorry. Well, no, I just don't like this opening. When he strains his voice, I always love when he fucking strains his voice. When he's singing, here comes. That little vibrato he does, I'm just like, dang. Yeah, see, now it's fucking jamming. Let me look at these fucking lyrics. What are you saying? Oh no. Where is it? Oh. Okay, yeah. The next line is kanji, I do not know. Well, after this. Okay, I guess it is. Yeah, I need to train my ear more. That's the one thing I've noticed, especially at my job. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm sorry, guest. What did you just say to me in Japanese? I'm so sorry. I know I just said I can speak Japanese, but like, you spoke too fast. Can you try that again? So, oh wait, is this that same layer? Right? Yeah, I'm done. No. There's a guy that came into my work from Fukuoka, not too long ago, and he was really cool. I was like, damn, he looked like a American tattoo artist is how I would just describe the way he was dressed. And I was like, damn. And he had like this like really cool haircut, I guess. And I was like, damn, he's like walking around Fukuoka like that? That's sick. Okay, let me zoom in while I'm doing this. Even though these are midtowns, and I honestly shouldn't really put them here anyways, because they don't... This is all going to be in darker shadow anyway, and I don't think it's really going to be needing this extra work, but why not? Give me something to do while I'm thinking about what next to do. Okay, let me... Let's see, new layer. Okay, you're not clipped. Let's put... No, 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 no. I like you guys too, but... Alright, let me just find a fucking song. Ah! I love playlists where I realize I don't like half the songs in them. Isn't that fun? Fuck it. Okay. You can't hate any songs in this. You know? I'm erasing things. No, I'm not. Oh my god, my cat just... Hello. Hello. Let me rub your belly. Hold on, I have to give her attention. She runs this apartment. If I don't give her attention, it's gonna be hell for the next 4 hours. Hello. She's back to being on my desk, which means she's going to try and eat my hands while I'm hitting my keybinds while drunk. She's licking my can of Dr. Pepper. You cannot have that. Okay? I'm sorry. That's my drink. You have water though. You have so much water. Why are you licking my can? Look, it's empty now. Fucking shotgun that shit. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Okay. Oh! Right, so there is red detailing on this jacket. I guess I should do that. That sounds like a wise decision at this point, maybe? Who knows? And it's like an embroidery on certain areas. So let me see. So along this seam here, let's get like a dark color, and then we can put our add highlight. Let's just honestly, like, I don't think I'm really gonna need much detail on this. Just having like the color here gets the point across. We're artists, of course we fudge everything. Is that a fucking vroomer outside, dude? Dude's fucking vrooming. Oh, my window's not fully closed. That's fine. Okay, now there is supposed to be like a belt loop thing here. And a... Oh, sorry, it's not a belt loop, it's a button. Oh my god. You're showing me your belly? And your snaggletooth? Dude. Hold on. Real quick. Look at this fucking cat. Look at her. Can you believe that she... Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Jesus. Anyways, can you believe that she has a snaggletooth? That's crazy. Whenever she, like, is on her back, you'll see it. Creeps out. Okay, we're back. Fucking baby. Ah! I can't look over at my reference because her belly is just right there. She's sprawled out. It's too distracting. Okay, so there's like a pocket here. Let's just like do that for now. And then like just having the red here is enough. We don't really need to be like, oh, it's fucking it's I can see every thread in this stitch, you know, because it's also supposed to be just like flats. I'm gonna paint a little bit just because I feel bad. I feel bad. I've already started with it anyways. I'm gonna do it. I feel bad with how long it's been taking. Oh, she's so cute, dude. If I wasn't fucking terrified of turning on my webcam, I would show her. Oh my god, you're just gonna have to take my word on it. She's like so fucking cute, dude. Right now, in this moment. She's always cute, but in this moment, she is baby. Okay. So we kind of like hint at it like going down like that or something, I guess. Even though it doesn't really make sense with how everything's folding. Whatever. It's fine. It's alright. And then... Okay. So I did kind of... Technically the jacket is longer than like the white undershirt of this piece of gear, but I kind of liked having that white line. So fuck me, I guess, but I think it looks nice. Some contrast, right? It's a little thing that your brain connects as a stopping point, in a transitionary area and a piece of art. You know, I know the I know like the definitions, but not the words. Oh. There's stitching underneath the collar too. That's crazy. Okay. And there's a button that's gonna go there. A little button that's going here. And then there's no red on the pants, right? I think these are pants. Yeah, these pants are from something else anyways, so there wouldn't be. Oh, there's detailing on the pants I didn't notice until... I feel like I need to get like my fucking prescription checked. I probably should. Especially with like me losing my insurance soon. But like a lot of work. Doing shit as an adult. Hey dude, nobody told me that like that'd be a lot of work to get shit done as an adult. That's like fucking lame, bro. Who they didn't teach me this in school. Let's see. Get rid of that. What was that? Like all of a sudden, like now I have to do like all the doctor appointments by myself and like make sure my cat is like alive and like make sure she's okay. Get her to the vet. I'm honestly more like focused on her health than my own. I have to like go to the gym so I don't get fat. Dude, that little skip in this fucking song always gets me. I think my computer like explodes. Yeah, like I live a sedentary lifestyle as an artist. So I gotta be on top of my fucking shit, make sure I'm not growing fat, which I got a little bit of a belly that I'm trying to get rid of. Although I think it's honestly like, I got like fat in my face a bit. I'm not like overweight or anything. In fact, I got like skinny arms too. It's really weird. I like work out. I think I'm working on my arms wrong because it all goes to like my shoulders and stuff, or like my upper arms, but not like my lower. I guess I don't know. I look weird. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just fucking ugly. I guess that's what I was saying. Let's see. Alright, let me do a wee bit of line work on these hip bones, on the vagina bones, you know what I mean? Let's see. So yeah, like this is way more than I thought it was. Like it kind of like spools out like that. And the arm is blocking the back, so I don't really know. I mean, you know what? We're going Google. We're Googling. Google. Let's see. Aura scales. Let me look at the scales. I need specifically from the back. These are. I like how I Google it and like it's all modded scales. That's great. I thought I got like an in the round picture and it was for a mod. Okay. Jesus Christ, those look ugly. Modders. I'm glad like nobody watches me, so I can say whatever I want. But I'm glad. Okay, finally somebody got a fucking thing. I'm glad that nobody watches me because I kind of hate Final Fantasy 14 modders. Not like mod's bad or like anything. You guys just make like some of like the worst shit. Like I shouldn't be like, if I go on Blue Sky, and I'm looking at like 14, the Final Fantasy 14 hashtag, I shouldn't have to like stop and be like, am I looking at Final Fantasy 14 or am I looking at IMUV or like Second Life? Because like some of like the face sculpts people not only like make, but like people buy. Like people buy it with money. I'm like, holy hell. And then also like a lot of the hairstyles that people buy, I saw as a Skyrim mod like years ago. You know? And those were all ported from The Sims, you know, like Apache hair or whatever. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh god. Symmetry. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I hate drawing now. I actually hate drawing. I want to give up. Everything sucks. My life is over. Oh. Yeah, that looks bad. Okay. Yeah, but like I don't endorse mod use or condone it. But hypothetically, if someone was looking through a mod archive or some other website and you were just scrolling through, a lot of the time that a person hypothetically would be in there, I'm just looking at shit and going, wow, that's ugly. Like, I don't know. And like I kind of like put like a cheese. What the fuck? Honestly, hold on, wait. Honestly, lasso tool. If we just like scooch this over a bit, because I'm forgetting most of what I see on the scales on the other side is yeah. Okay, that looks better. Most of what I'm seeing on this over here is on the side of the hip and not on the back. But like yeah, no, mods are just like ignoring the Gunner mods, you know, obviously as you do ignore the Gunner mods, but like some of the stuff I'll just look at and I'm like, man, why is this, what the, oh, some of the stuff I just don't know what people are doing, man. But hey, snow skin off my back. So why did I even say anything? Who knows? Dude, Aphex Twin? Oh. I feel so weird, because like, it wasn't until like, I want to say like last year, I started listening to Aphex Twin. And they'd always been on my radar, but like after sitting down and be like, all right, let's actually like top hits, go, playlist, let's listen. I'm like, fuck, dude, they're like exactly what, well, I guess he's exactly like what I fucking have been missing since like filled the niche of Daft Punk in my heart, I guess. And then I look at the dates of like the records and I'm like, oh fuck, 93, this sounds like something that came out like yesterday. Damn, he really was ahead of his time. Still is probably. And then I had like a Half-Life hat with the Lambda and I was wearing it to my state's Comic-Con. And somebody was like, nice Aphex Twin hat, and I was like, yeah, man, yeah. It's like, was that a joke or but yeah, man, no, I mean I like him too, so fuck it, you know. Okay. Scales. Let's get the color of your skin and the color of your energy. Whoa. Let's give you some nails. Just a lighter color, slightly lighter. Okay, you know what? Even a bit more slightly lighter. Should probably shift the hue on that, but let me see. That looks okay, I guess. Dude, my cat is asleep. She's passed out. Oh, she's awake now. Alright, time to rub that belly. Come here. Oh. She's such a goober. Let's see. So those scales are scales. Maybe I should detail like some form of abs. Just a bit. Not really a lot. You, I need to like, oh, you're red for line work. Because, you know, line work's red, right? Like, I haven't drawn abs from this angle and for so long. And it's not even like you can see them. So like the around the abdomen, those muscles, you kind of have like no. No, you don't actually. They're kind of like that. Yeah, no. You know what? We'll leave it. I'll come back to that. That was like maybe the last thing I'm working on. Okay. And then real quick, let's get a background of some kind. Let's start really dark. Right? Back? Okay. And then real quick, where is my... What layer is this? Oh, I think this is what I initially wanted this to be. Okay. Get a... Oh my gosh. You're back in the fucking building. Let's see. What did I want? It was spray, real quick, just to figure out some form of whatever. Add makes her too white, sorry. Overlay kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I'm thinking, is it, you know, I should maybe talk to the client first to see if they want this. But I was thinking of just having like some directional lighting kind of coming off screen. Let me hide the reference here. And then fucking something, I guess. Let me DM my client real quick. Hold on. You. Let me export this so then I can also get a good look at it instead of whatever. Let's see. How are you doing, Rat Rodeo? Where would I export this to? 2025. This year. Wait. What? No! No! Fuck, it's exporting. I just saw a mistake. Whatever. It's not even done. Shut up. Shut up. It doesn't matter. They know it's not done. Working. I'm just gonna say working. We got work in an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Working on lighting a bit. Hey, rough. Quit showing me that fucking belly. That's dangerous, dude. That's. Oh my god. Okay. Working on lighting a bit. Thoughts on having a ambient light source off to the direction she is facing? Question mark? Smile. Okay. Anyways, back to this fucking mistake. Okay. There we go. Should I actually just delete that? It goes over the line work. Yeah, you know, I should actually just. Oh my god, why am I using big ass brushes? Let's just swipe that. Let's see. And then I guess I can come in and correct this stuff while I'm waiting. I don't think they're really gonna go back to me anytime soon, to be honest. I think they're also about to head to work. But who knows? Yeah, this hair, the more I look at it, the more I'm like displeased with the form. But I don't really know how to go about. Well, it's fine. I think this, wow, that's a great layer to draw on right now. I can't even draw on that layer. This section needs a little bit of work. I think it's mostly like in here. Oh my god, Final Fantasy XI music? This is in this fucking playlist? Dude. Up on Final Fantasy XI, the best MMO that came out 20 years ago. Okay. But we are skipping it. I'm sorry. But yeah, this I liked it here. This divide of showing like the ponytail and like the hair kind of coming in. And then like the longer it goes out, I don't like it anymore. And I think, okay, I know what I gotta do. 1, get this color. 2, gotta go in and fuck with it. Because I think really it's just like this is so dark and like it loses its shape like over here. Let's see. I know I said earlier that like I like how this looks all fucking weird, but now I'm starting to not like it. Now that the rest of the hair is starting to get fixed up, where there's no longer stray sketchy line work everywhere. Let's see. Oh! My phone buzzed and I thought it was them talking to me, but it's someone else. My client. Oh! Okay. I didn't need to see this. What I got pinged for. I did not need to see that. Yeah, I think like the hair here. This just needs to fall into the line work. And the background's gonna be dark. I don't really need to care about the contour. Because it's hidden. And that's great. That's good for me. Because I hate cleaning up line work. I hate petting the line. Like, yeah, I could draw line work over my sketch, but I don't wanna. Ew. Ew. What the fuck is this? Ew. Dude, she looks pregnant. Oh. Okay. This. I don't know if I like what I'm trying to do with the jacket, because the jacket is blocky. Because there's like a pocket right here, and it's also denim. Let me see if I have that reference. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Like, it has this kind of angular shape to it, and that isn't... I don't think this is because of graphical limitations. I think this is just how it's supposed to be. So I'm trying to emulate that, but I don't know if it's really, like, working. See, maybe if I actually, like, follow my line work, it might work. Let's see. No. And, I think I might just redo this. Let me get rid of this background so I don't get lost in the sauce. Like, I think this needs to start lower. Let's see. And then douche. Get rid of that line work. That looks bad and stinky. And my sister is playing Liza P. You should be working. Worst thing ever, giving my sister a Steam Deck. All she does is sit at her job all day and play Liza P. Which is not much better than I am, but she's got like a real job with her degree and everything. So, let's see. Okay. That maybe. Oh my god, wait, they got back to me. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, ah. Love the lighting. Okay, I think that means that's a yes. More Final Fantasy XI music. This is from the Play Online launcher, though. The best launcher in video game history. Everyone should use the Play Online launcher. Ready for this beat drop? Fucking ready? Dude, fucking tickling the ivories over there, man. I like how I said earlier that, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. There it is. My cat just, the automatic feeder went off and she woke up and started to wanting to leave while also trying to not fall off the desk. Okay. Yeah, but I like how I said, this is a playlist where I don't skip anything. Should... Ah! Okay. So, let me pull up the shits in my ass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Who the hell... Okay, that sounds like fun. Somebody is just like, hey, we should all do a fucking study sesh of art. We should all just sit around and do studies and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. Yeah, so I have like little fragments here of the scales that are all, what brush am I using? Whoa! Okay. Thank you. I like little scale fragmentations here because I went over the line work, but I don't care. Don't care. Actually, I shouldn't be like emphasizing that line work because then it doesn't blend with the face at all. Here, let me move this so I can see. So what I was saying earlier about my monitors having two different color gradings. The line work is way more noticeable on my main monitor here than it is on my drawing tablet, which is weird. And also, what the fuck is that? This is my favorite part, drawing, where like I get distracted by like all the shit I mess up by keeping my sketch as the line work, and then like a normal well-adjusted artist would be like, you know, maybe I should start actually drawing line work, and so then I don't run into this problem and forget about like things or whatever, and I say fuck you because I like my shit looking like Fortnite Battle Pass with shit coming out my ass. Let's see. I was thinking about my first post on Twitter being like a stream announcement, but I'm like, I don't really want to like post anything on my Twitter, even though it is way bigger than my Blue Sky and everything. I'm just like, I don't... That place is such a shithole now, dude. I logged into my Twitter the other day, and I saw, like fucking artists that I know drawing the Grok AI, like, girl, because Elon Musk is a fucking gooner, and the most divorced man in history. He made Grok an anime girl that wears lingerie. So of course, every artist ever decides to hop on that train, and I'm like, guys, have some fucking dignity, dude. It's a fucking AI. Like, I thought we were against this shit. I'm like, great, that place is such a shithole. I had like some clients finally, like, one of my old regulars, like, reach out to me on Discord and be like, are you gonna post on Twitter again? And I'm like, I haven't posted on Twitter in like... You know what? Let me pull up my Twitter now. That would be fun. Let's see. Obviously can't show it on stream, but let's see. 150 notifications. Stop it. I think most of these are just that Twitter trying to get me to come back, like, oh, this person posted. Yeah, November 18th 2024. Oh, my phone. Yeah, I'm not going back. I don't care if big number. I don't want to lose sanity and run into some of the worst people that I've ever met. Because I'm gonna be honest, some people that like commissioned me through Twitter, quite not great individuals. But I also did meet a group of friends that way, so who knows? Everything is not all bad. Except for Twitter. Twitter's all ass. What am I doing with this braid here? Okay. It goes like that. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I guess. Real quick, where's the reference? Hold on, let's see. I have it right here, right? This shows the braid. Is that a French braid? My sisters used to braid my fucking hair, and I still don't know half the shit that they did. Well, that doesn't look like that. That does not look like that. Yeah, what the hell is that? That's crazy, dude. You can do that with hair? Dude. Humans are crazy, man. We just come up with like the most awesome shit to do in our free time. I'm gonna leave it for now. That's a reminder. I'm gonna put an arrow. Be like, hey dummy, you drew a fucking chain link instead of a braided hair. Let's see. I think what I could do is with line work, I can make faux shadows in the hair itself, so I don't have to come back and like render a lot of this. And then hopefully it would clean it up a bit. Let's see, because this all, ooh, I don't know if I like what I'm doing here. Let's see. I guess that's fine, although that will require shading later on. So what I'm doing is actually a moot point. But it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah. No, that looks bad. Never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. In fact, just keep it, and we're gonna shade the fuck out of it so that you don't really see any of these lines anymore, or maybe like they kind of shit ass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Dude, I'm stimming. I'm stimming. Dude, the new stim unlocked. It's like years old, but Fortnite Battle Pass shitting out my ass. At least it's... Dude, if any of my fucking... So glad nobody watches me. Because my fucking raid team was in here. The moment I would see one of their names pop up, I'd fucking... start hitting them with eggwa. And they'd immediately leave. I think that's what ruined the tier for us. It was me. I fucking ruined our rating team. My vocal stims. Let's see. Which reminds me, I gotta ask one person in my raid team if we're gonna just do stuff in PF. Because we kind of like... I think it was a bad tier to add a new person into the fold on top of one person already being like, I'm kind of burnt out, and we're just like, that's crazy. Hop in, homie. You're raiding, lol. Because now the entire like team's just fucking burnt out. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think down here, I don't know if down here needs to be more defined or not. Because I like that it's kind of just free-flowing. It's not a focal point. It's hard to see the focal point. Or like, I don't even have a focal point really defined in this piece, to be honest. It's kind of wherever. I think it's... Yeah. Yeah, I think if anything it's her face, but like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really doing exactly like a full painting either, where I need to worry about like... detail density and stuff. Where is that shit? Let me close this window. That has my full name and address on it. Even though I'm only streaming the window that is... Am I asshole? Dude, what if... Guys. You know like the Twitch plays fad that was like around like years ago? Twitch plays my colonoscopy exam, where you have a robot controlled by Twitch chat to run it. Do you think that would work? Do you think that would do numbers? I think that would be fucking peak, not gonna lie. Tired for no reason. I played Peak with some friends earlier. And that was fun. Okay. Less violet, more red. Yeah, I think that works. And then... Oh! I love looking at my 2-pixel canvas. Do that. Hit him with the J. Hit him with the brush. The blender. Blend that shit in. Define it a bit more. And then we pop out. And that looks alright. I think. Hold on. What are you saying to me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Dude. Wait. Hold on. I have something to add to this scene. Not the drawing itself, but There it is. Where is he? Where is he? Center to screen. Where is he? Okay, fine. Let me put it in image. Do WebPs count as images? Yes, they do. Where is he? Transform. Edit transform. Where the fuck is he? Okay, he's just like broken actually. He has no size to him. Damn it. Hold on. No, I can find this. Through the internet. Yes. Tenor. There it is. Okay. Okay, it's a GIF, so it should work. There he is. Yeah. 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 Let's add him over here. See? Alright. What? Uh-oh. How far back did I do that? Well, I deleted the layer that had all my stitches. That's fine. It wasn't really that much work anyways. I don't remember when I did that. Alright, now I gotta pull up the reference again. Did I at least have it in when I sent it to this person? No. Okay. So, it was a long time ago. Okay. Let me clip. Again, it's not really like anything super crazy, and this is way brighter than it was before. So I'll just lower the opacity once I'm done. Let's see. Like, stitch. Just red stitches that aren't really there to be anything besides just, decoration and breaking up the, uniformity of the fucking jacket, which I could spend time like rendering denim, and I think I have like a brush that can do that. Might be interesting, but for now let's just do this. See, drop opacity, there we go, and then like it's kind of there, kind of noticeable. Doesn't really matter. I might clean it up a bit later, but like it's just fucking whatever. It's an accent. I'm not gonna fret about the like rendering every thread in the stitch. Let's see. Real quick, I actually did not test to see how this looks on my channel. The video download was canceled. What does that mean? The video download was canceled. Okay. Now is it just a me thing? Let's see. Let's see. Or is it an extension problem? Hypothetically, hypothetically, let's see. Manage extension. Turn you off for a second. Yeah, okay, no, there it is. It works. Oh, there's me again. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure that that's fine. And the Twitch chat is really tiny. So, let's see. Cap chat. Let's get a new cap chat real quick. Because I don't know anything. That one. Generate URL. Boom, boom. Chat. Properties. You. Oh my god. Okay. How does this look? Honestly, not that bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then duck ass, you need to be in front. Thank you. Let's make you a bit bigger. And let's see here. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what in my brain I'm doing. Let's just detail these scales. And these, I'm just gonna say fuck it and go wherever.
Dr. Gabber, why do you look so weak?
No blocking brush, please. I'm glad I caught that.
I know something that can fix you up.
The blue potion.
We need to make the blue potion.
Alright. Yeah, kind of just say fuck it, go with the flow. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. There we go. And then I guess I should work on the scales of whatever. That's not even colored in. Apparently, there's nothing there. That's crazy. Yeah, get that shit in there. Yeah. And let me pull up reference for that tail. Because I forgot what it looks like. Ugh. God damn, I'm fucking tired for no reason. I haven't done shit all day. I've just played Peak. Rizzed up baddie, you know, as you do on a Wednesday, dude, you know? I wish there was a Riz legend in the chat here that could help me up my Riz game. because it's Rizless out here, you know. I should buy a course from like those fucking pickup artist dudes on like Facebook. Because you know they're always like drowning in it, right? They say they are. Oh my god, dude. Fucking yawning like crazy over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just clean up this a wee bit. That looks just grody. And then I should work on highlighting of the hair and the clothes and stuff. Although I do like how the clothes are kind of muted. Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck me. I'm gonna get a fucking Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I need to get myself a fucking drink. I'm like falling asleep over here. I don't even know what's up. I don't know where my cat is. Here. Here. Where is she? She's not on the sink. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, I guess the Weather Channel was yanking my chain, was jerking my Stromboli. There ain't no fucking rain. Heavy rain all day? Yeah, right. Awful idea for a stream, by the way. David Cage all day long? Fucking Christ. Kill me. Oh yeah, there's the pocket here. Yeah, while I'm here, let's add the button real quick. David Cage all day, every day. David Gage. Right? Am I right, guys? Dr. Pepper. Yo! Well, look who it is. Look who it is. It's look who it is. Yeah, I'm drawing not my usual art, so I can post I can stream on Twitch. Isn't that great? I mean, I don't know. Twitch admins, I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. So yeah, this sucks. It does not suck. But I was just thinking about highlighting the hair and everything, and that I'm not going to use the same highlight layer that I have for the body, which I just realized needs to be deleted here on these clothes. But it needs a new thing. So, new layer. I'm going to make it yellow again. Rename it. See, I'm being extra organized because I'm on Twitch. But here they never fucking do anything with my layers. And then since they are like this kind of like, they're actually just like a darkened layer on the hair, on the layer below, which, ooh, this person being a blonde kind of hits, not gonna lie. Like they're this darker blue. First, let's just try, I'm gonna say add a glow layer. You are too preppy. You, shut up. Get out of here. Again, the playlist that I'll never skip a song on, and here I am. That looks kinda stinky poo-poo up my butt. So, let's make it a bit... Okay, no, that's like too much. Lower opacity. There we go. Because the hair in the reference is a bit blue, I think. Although, actually, now that I'm looking at it, that could be just from ambient lighting. It's also got like some green in it. And I think that's just like from ambient. Like, whatever. That jacket's fucking sick. Yeah, it's the streetwear jacket from, obviously Final Fantasy 14. Oh, but, I really like this jacket. This is, person I raid with, or at least used to raid with, they kind of quit. But, it's their 14 character streetwear jacket. It's fucking peak. And there's also, let me see if I can find a picture. There's another one that I don't like as much, but I see more people wearing it, and I get confused. Streetwear jacket, FFXW. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong, because literally when I search up streetwear jacket, it's all the one she's currently wearing right now. But there's this one, which is I don't know what they were doing. They don't match the vibe. And like, like I don't know what they were thinking with that. This is the vibe. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. And it's not like it's gendered either. Cause like this is the same jacket on a dude. Like it works. Fucking works. So they're wearing a big ass jacket. I'm debating whether to like try and render the denim or just leave it, because this is originally supposed to be a flat kind of like flat color commission. However, let me real quick label this so I don't delete it. Again, stitches versus Chris Angel, dude. Honest to God, now that you say it. Fucking Chris Angel ass jacket. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Well, like I'm kind of like finishing up flat parts. I'm really just like putting in kind of just like some lighting a bit. Let me real quick make this way easier. So, selection from layer. So then can't go over under the skin. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of like putting just blocked in line works, or blocked in colors and stuff. It's supposed to just be flats, but I felt really bad with how long it took me to get this thing going. So I'm kind of like doing a bit more in hopes of like, I'm sorry. It took like I feel so bad. I'll say it again. but like it took me like 5 months to really like start this comm, and that's like the longest it's ever been. And it's like it was a mix of like me finishing up my last like couple months of school. It's like obviously gotta lock the fuck in, can't be drawing shit. I gotta fucking do all whatever. And it was also like every time that I thought like I'd come back, I'd do warm-ups. I would get back into my groove of painting and like how do I do this again? I would fucking either start on a project and forget because I'm dumb, or there's this folder which I refuse to open down here at the bottom of all the past attempts at this commission, because the initial angle, which is not this, that they wanted me to draw from, I feel like I just had the hardest trouble with, and I was a little embarrassed. And they're an artist themselves, and then they said that they even like tried it, and they're like, yeah, no, it's kind of hard, and I'm like, yeah. So I was like, can I just do this because I'm already drawing it? And they're like, yeah, sure. Yeah. So not my proudest moment. I always hate when I like lose track of time, and it's common with me. I really need to get like shit more organized. I used to have like a Google Doc of like people's commissions and stuff, because that was when I was like really slow at working on commissions and I needed that, but I stopped using it once I like got into my groove. But the thing is that my groove no longer really exists. And then I have one guy who has one person bought like about $200 basically out of commission, and I'm like, cool, awesome, yeah. There's like 4 people ahead of you, by the way. I'm so sorry. And so I feel really bad about them, so I'm just like sketching them stuff. My stuff's worth the wait. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't believe that, but I appreciate. I think that you. I'm glad that you think that, and I will cherish that. I don't really know if I'm going to follow any specific like lighting with this hair. I think just having it have highlights in different spots to just have some form of definition and volume is probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so let me go back in here. Although this is obviously gonna stay probably darker, and highlights will really be up here, but no sense of adhering to a specific light point in space. I think that just might be the way to go, because I really suck at rendering hair. It's what I enjoy the most, but I suck at it. I don't know how people do it. And like I'll get like a modicum of success and I'll be like, yes, and then I'll somehow like ruin it, like like farther down the line, and I'm like, no, fuck, go back. So I always feel like my hair ends up being like looking half rendered compared to the rest of the piece. You know, I should make... Hold on. Let me move Twitch chat. I haven't streamed on Twitch in so fucking long. Let's see, is that still like readable? Let's put it up there. Just put it up there. People even need to read the chat in the stream? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Duck ass still needs to like... Where are you? You need to move over. You know, no, the Subway Surfer method. We gotta have like 2 things on each side. Keep people's attention. Look at the duck. Oh yeah, check out my fucking main page. I think this is pretty sick. This is great, right? And then, what the fuck is this? Okay. But yeah, I'm really liking this piece. Regardless of how much I say that I suck ass like a Fortnite Battle Pass, but I just gotta figure out what to do. Cause okay, I say that I really like this piece, but I actually just really like this nose that I made. Hold on, I can actually make it better. I'm sorry, this bad idea. Just snuff that out a bit. And then what? That looks better. That nose looks good. That's it. And the hair, I think, looks nice right now. Not to say that, like, the whole, like, piece is, like, bad, but, like, I'm pointing out my strengths, I think, in this piece. Where I don't know what the fuck I did with that. I think this was from a study, like that just little nose highlight thing that I was doing the day of when I started on this. That's what I was gonna say earlier, like an hour ago. But yeah, everything else I think is pretty my standard, which is up to debate on whether if that's good or not. But we keep moving on, because I'm not gonna get better just sitting here saying how much I suck. Let's see. I was thinking about because I got somebody mentioned it in another server I'm in, but we should maybe try and have like a cool, fun little study day in some art server. That might be a fun idea. Just give each other tips or figure out how to draw something. Do master studies together. Be back in the fucking classroom. These need to be highlighted. Let's just like real quick block that. Now how does that look? Obviously like really bright. Okay. That looks really bright. We could maybe soften that a bit. And then we can go in and get these ridges kind of, get rid of the highlight on them. Wait, what angle should they be coming in from? Let's see. I'm not even using like a soft brush. That's probably why this is looking... Oh, this is too soft. New Catwoman design? I have not. Have you seen Luna Snow's new outfit in Marvel Rivals? She's got her booty out. That's my main. Hold on, I will send them. I will send it to you on fucking Discord. Oh, you sent me the design. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, that Catwoman looks sick. And I'll put it on here for the no other view. Oh! No other viewers, but you know, that looks sick. Okay. Yeah, let me forward this to you. Yeah, dude, she got her booty out. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, so, you might see me booting up Marvel Rivals in the near future for, some reasons. I don't know what. Okay. Random ass highlight. Get out of here. Yeah. I'm hoping, where's this song from? Hold on. Hold on. This song is from something. It's from Straft, the best free-to-play game on Steam right now. Please download Straft. That's STARFAT. Straft. Oh, TAT at the end. It's peak. They just added 2v2. Oh! Yeah, see, I can, like, if I really wanted to, I could delete my line work and start rendering this like a real painting and everything. No! I don't wanna. That's scary. That's too much work. I only do that for class and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, or like they merge what some people do, which kind of is the traditional method, is they'll put all their flats down and then they'll merge the line work with their flats like into one layer, and then they'll paint over it and like blend it all together. Which, yeah. Cause like, look, I mean, like, honestly, like, I have like some pretty good starting rendering here. I just need darker shadows, to be honest. And I can start doing whatever. But I don't know. Venomized Squirrel Girl? Yeah. I saw it and I was like, that's cool. And then I saw everyone being like posting her ass and I was like, damn, that's big. It's kind of it's so weird how like NetEase is really just playing into this, which, like, you know, to each their own. I just didn't expect Marvel to like go have like a goon property where like they know, like, yeah, she's really Mawile but Venom. I didn't even think of that. Fuck, now I want that, because I love Mawile. Mawile is like my favorite, I don't know, she's always on my fucking team. I had a shiny Mega Mawile, or I guess Mawile, but a shiny one. I don't even own my Switch anymore. What's gonna happen to my Pokebank? It's still on there, right? Whatever. I'm probably not playing a mainline Pokemon game ever again anyways. There's this, actually, I shouldn't be talking about it. Never mind. However, there's a cool thing. Okay, you should be logged back in. Okay. There is a thing that isn't a thing that people, you know, it's whatever. It's just something out there for a Pokemon game that's in development, and it's like kind of cool. And I think that's the only Pokemon game I'll ever play. Nintendo Ninjas, you're not gonna get it. But yeah. Bonanza tomorrow. Can I say something controversial? Am I allowed to say so? I can say something controversial in my own Twitter, or in my own Twitter, in my own Twitch. Donkey Kong's alright. I don't really like his new design. That's kind of it. So Bonanza, yeah, like the game looks fine, but like it's not like I'm going to buy a new Switch for it, you know? But I'm also not that way with like Mario, right? Metroid Gal, yeah. See, I don't know if I would really buy a new Switch for Metroid either. Cause I think I just love my Steam Deck too much. I have all my games on there. I gotta put all my games on there instead of just having the Nintendo ecosystem. Yeah, of course. Oh, did I send you pictures of my shell swap? Hold on. I think I did. Yeah. Let me fucking get them somewhere onto the screen. Let's see. What the fuck is this song? Ooh. Ooh! Okay. Oh wait, fuck, that has my pay- that has like somebody's payroll up. Hold on. In the background of it. Here, my desk with a Dr. Pepper. Surely no incriminating information there. Whoa! That's crazy. Oh, I actually have to save it? Ugh. Okay. Watch, it's gonna be up to like 20 seconds anyways. I wish... Actually, it does exist. But I've been using my laptop that has Linux on it. And... Jesus. Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah, there it is. Very cool. Very nice. It's very cool. I love it even more now because it feels like this skin. It feels soft. It's weird. I never thought plastic could really like feel soft. Dude, the shell, the process to put a new shell on fucking sucks. Like I fucking I've heard that it sucked, but like, oh my god, it took me like 3 days of just like off and on because it was like you would literally have to disassemble the entire thing and then put it back together inside the new shell, which isn't that bad. However, the guide for the extreme rate guide that where I bought my shell from, it did not include like half of the information that you should have fucking known, like how to actually like take out a ribbon cable, which caused an issue. Like how do you actually get rid of a ribbon cable? Like what the fuck is a ribbon cable? Because I had somebody like helping me basically disassemble it, and they didn't know what they were doing. So when they had to like take out a ribbon cable of the audio board and stuff, they just kind of like yanked it, and I was like, no. Whoa. And I had to show him like it's like a latch that you put on top of the ribbon, then you gotta like fucking unlatch it and stuff. And that caused an issue where my audio board had a stripped ribbon cable. But whatever. It took a lot. The hardest thing I think is actually just getting the fucking screen out, because you have to use like suction cups, like a suction cup, and with like a little like either like a paper clip or something within the edges of the screen in the case. You have to like cut out all that adhesive, and then pull out the fucking screen without breaking it or like causing it to like crack. It was so agonizing, and it was especially bad because I had forgot that I put like a tempered glass case on my fucking Steam Deck. And so I was like pulling it, and I kept like rewatching the video over and over again, and I'm like, why does it just like pop out? Like for everyone else. And I like pulled on it really hard, and I thought I had like, for a brief moment, I had thought I had like somehow like split the screen in two, and I started pulling it, and like the tempered glass came off. And I was like, oh, fuck, right, I put this on when I first got my fucking Steam Deck. Oh, shit. God didn't like me swearing. It fucking thunder out there. And so, like, and then, of course, after I took that thing off, screen came out fine afterward, so... Fuck. But jeez, is thunder out. But yeah, delete that. Back to art. But yeah, so that was fun. And immediately after I had like gotten it on and it was fine and everything, I had somebody be like, hey, so do you think you could put like can you do a shell swap on my Steam Deck? And I'm like, no fucking way, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I ain't doing shit. Ugh. I'm gonna enjoy my... oh yeah, hold on, wait, where's my mouse? Ugh. Can I control Z? Okay, I'll bring this back. There was the option of, let me, like all the buttons on the front and even the touchpads and stuff. I could have made them like the same translucent purple, because it came with it. But I was like, it looks, there's too much see-through at that point. I need the black. And it also, like, you couldn't see any of, like, the actual, like, lettering on the buttons or whatever. And then the Steam button didn't have Steam on it. It didn't, because I guess, like, legal branding and stuff. But, like, so I was like, no, I want my Steam Deck to say Steam. So I just kept the old buttons. I just noticed the line keyboard. Yeah. So I think this was the fucking thing that really got me to, start getting shells for stuff, because Xbox put out this keyboard. Let's see, I'll just get a picture off the internet. It came with these two big ass fuck ass buttons that I still don't know what to do with. Oh my god, go away. Wait, so paste? No, I have to save. Annoying. Okay. So yeah, it's this thing. Like the OG Xbox. And it's cool. It's cool. It looks great. But I saw it and I was like, I want it. And I bought it and I got it and I'm like, now I need everything to have a transparent shell. So immediately I was like, alright, Steam Deck shell, pull it up. I wish there was a shell company for my 3DS. I love dark trans blue. I swear there is 3DS shells somewhere. Like, what's that, two big buttons? I'm gonna be so real. You can bind them to be like Control copy and Control V. Dude, Extreme Rate has fucking 3DS shells. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me... Whoa. That's at least like the atomic purple. Oh shit! Clear blue. Oh, this is DS Lite. My bad. Shop. 4. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll never look for anything ever again. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I just want to put everything. I look at my phone now, and I'm like, I want to put transparent shell on you. Let's see. I'm freaking out. I freaking love this. I'm freaking out. Sorry. But yeah, right. Getting to drawing as you do. You know, I look at my phone nowadays, I'm like, I'm gonna put you in a new shell or something. I have a, I bought some charms and stuff. I went to my state's, like, local Comic-Con, and I bought some charms. And so I'm gonna either drill a hole in my new case for my Steam Deck, or get, like, one of those, like, headphone jack charm things to put them on, and just plug it into my headphone jack on my Steam Deck. The fucking Delta rune in my car. Delta rune in my car. I don't know what that is. Does that have to do with the Asgore memes? Do I have to fucking pull this up? Alright. That's pretty good. But it still can't beat fucking
Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West he lies. Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West he lies. Big fingers in his ass. It's true. Kanye
West he likes big fingers in his ass.
Kanye West he likes big fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. He likes it in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Yes, pinky, index finger and the thumb in his ass. West in his ass.
From my understanding, it's from Botanic Sage, who was really mad at Kanye West for copyright striking all his mixes, because I think he's like one of the Silver Gunner guys. So he made that, and and it didn't get copyright strike. So it's up. What? Kanye's gonna take down That he does in fact like fingers in his ass? Like, dude. Yeah, I can't hear the Asgore theme anymore without just fingers in his ass. Exactly. Duck Bowser's dong. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh yeah, so I'm having like an issue here where I guess this doesn't matter as much, but because I was originally gonna stream in 1080p like a normal person, but my main monitor is an ultra wide, so my drawing tablet isn't. So if I wanted to ever play a video game, it would have to be an ultra wide. So this was. I used to have the ultra wide resolution in the center here, and then like I'd have like this off to the side or something. Let's see, but yeah, now it doesn't matter anymore because I'm just streaming in ultra wide. So now my drawing tablet has extra fucking space on it. I guess I should put all the shit posts in this scene too. Along the sides. Right, that would make sense. Oh shit, is it raining? It's raining. Is it the amount of stuff going on? See, I'm hoping we can just add more to it over time. You know? Like this is my brain at all times. Oh my god, there she is. The child. I don't know where she is. I'm kind of scared. I think she's under my bed. But yeah. We just gotta add more. But for now, let's get back to the art. The art. Art. God damn, it's really raining. Finally. So it might be because I'm staring too long, but I don't like this face anymore. Let's just keep trying. I think I might need to add like some light here. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe like adding that might do something. I don't know. Something about it's off. And now I don't like that highlight that I just did. I try to do like a little bit of bounce lighting. I had some there before. Oh! I'm in the wrong leg. I had some there before and got rid of it because it made her look too white. I can see it on my OBS preview, but I can't see it on my drawing tablet. That's really annoying. Okay. Let's see. Deal with it. World or Wilds? Let's see. I don't know. I know that they did some improvements to like performance, but I haven't played it on my deck. I just reinstalled it on my PC. But yeah, like after launch, I was like, no, this thing ain't running on the fucking deck. I can real quick, ProtonDB. Monster Hunter Wilds. Steam Deck, please. 4 months ago. There's input lag. Can I sort by recent? No. Because, yeah, that update, like, semi-recently... I think it was Title Update 2. PC still can't run it. It sucks. It's like a hog, dude. If you're not using FrameGen, you either have, like, a fucking insane PC, or, I don't know, but you have to use FrameGen. And then if you don't have a card that has FrameGen, like a 40 series card, you're kind of fucked. Like, I bought a 4060 just to play Wilds. FrameGen, it's this new hip thing with graphics cards where they're basically emulating frames. So they're like... it's like tuning an animation. Where like you're like all the in-between frames are just automatically generated. So it's like you can run a game at 60. You can run a game at like 30 frames per second, turn on FrameGen, set it to 60 frames per second. So then every other frame is not real. But like it is just like what AI computing, like hold on, like not generative AI. Well, kind of, but like it's not like fucking whatever. It's on your graphics card, okay? Your graphics card is like predicting what's happening in that one frame. And for games like Counter-Strike or something, or like a competitive shooter, no. Why? That sounds awful. What if I go to snipe a shot and then the one frame I decide to click, it was actually like a fake frame, you know, and the guy wasn't there, like that in like a pixel off, you know? But in Monster Hunter, like it doesn't matter because there's nothing like frame perfect really in Monster Hunter, especially in Wilds. Oh my god, dude, the Wilds is so fucking easy. So it doesn't matter. And so basically your graphics card goes, hey, I'm running at 30, JK, I'm running at 60, fuck you, I'm doubling. And there's two methods. There's the AMD, which is FSR, and that one runs like alright, but of course Nvidia has fuck you Nvidia money, and they have what's called DLSS, and that is like really good, but you have to have an Nvidia card for it. So I bought a 4060 right before the 50 series stuff was going to come out. Because, like, should I wait till after the 50 series gets announced, or should I do it before? I did it before because I was a little impatient, and I'm glad, because the 50 series cards, nobody liked them because they're like the smallest incremental increase. So everyone immediately went and bought 40 series cards, and they sold out. And I was like, well, I already got mine like a month ago. So ha 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 ha. So yeah, TLDR, it's just fucking your GPU predicting the next frame. Mine's a Red Devil 580 or AMD 580. Yeah, that's pretty old. You might be able to do FSR. I'm not sure. Let's see. AMD 580. Yo, can you do FSR? Question mark. Is it an RX card? RX 580? Because yeah, it looks like you can. Yeah, RX 580. Yeah, it looks like you can do FSR. Oh wait. Wait, no, FSR is an upscaling method. Fun. Right? I might have gotten that wrong. Oh no, no, it is FSR3. Okay. Yeah, apparently just updating to latest drivers. I don't know when's the last time you updated. But yeah, my PC, like without frame gen, fuck off, dude. Running Wilds. It's like no wonder it's getting fucking like lambasted for performance. Because this shit's honestly really fucking awful. I know what World had like PC performance problems, but at the time my PC could just like power through them, so it was like, eh. Yeah, so you should be able to do FSR frame gen. And even the Steam Deck can do FSR frame gen, which is interesting. That's how I play Oblivion Remastered on my Steam Deck. The problem with frame gen no idea how to implement it. First thing first would just be like opening. Let me get past the shader load, dude. It sucks. I had to reload all my shaders when I installed it, and I'm like, I'm never gonna fucking uninstall this game again, so I don't have to sit through that. But yeah, fuck, what was I gonna say? Taking ass. Haven't boot up once, it just crashes. Then I would say have you updated your graphics card drivers at all? Because I feel like I remember that happened to like my friends on release, and then it was like, oh, I haven't updated my drivers, and then it worked. Doing that now. But yeah, my I was playing Peak with some friends earlier. And it was an interesting time because we were joined by one of their friends, and it was like this girl that they had my mutual friends have tried to set me up with in the past. Although I don't think she even knows about that. At our PC for update stuff. Alright. Have a good one. But like it was weird. I appreciate them looking out for me, but like, oh, this is orchestrated. This was an orchestrated endeavor. I'm a chill dude. I appreciate it. I try to be. I've had anger issues in the past, if you can believe. Who's on me? Let's see. Yeah, I think adding more lines to the hair down here, even though it makes it like a bit messier, I do like the mess. I think it strangles out. Yeah, you just learn how to deal with it and never be angry again, and then boom, you're chill from there on out. I would like to say I've never been angry since going to therapy, but you know, life happens. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really fucking with this hair. Alright. Let's see. I think now's the time for me to stop dicking around and do denim. Okay. Let me look at reference real quick so that I can... What color it's just like this grainy white. I guess like it's wear and tear of denim. Now I'm gonna be a bit of a cheat, but I'm pretty sure at some point I have had a denim brush downloaded in Clip Studio Marketplace. Thank you, Clip Studio Marketplace. So, real quick, I'm just gonna look through that. Like, denim? Or I can just actually just look one up. Soft denim brush. Denim style texture. Spraying brush. Material brush. Yeah, I think... Okay, I think that would work. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I normally don't like using these type of like material brushes, but denim's just something that I've never drawn before or like tried to texture, and I don't really know where to start. So let's real quick. Don't look at my downloads. Don't look at my downloads. Effect. Soft denim brush. Like, so... Okay, well, you need to be, like, gray. Okay. Yeah. This is honestly just like a... You know, honestly, like, I could just use, like, a grainy big brush that I have. But I'm already using this, so why not? Let me blend this out. Okay, let me look at reference real quick, because I don't really... What? Ooh. I'm not sure if, let's see. What if, real quick... Oop. Like, all like that. Lower opacity. And then we just start carving out stuff. Like, I think this might be the play. In the darker areas, carve it out. On the shoulder here. There's a fucking... And then on the pants, it's not denim, so get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, I fuck with that. Maybe off the collar a bit. Yeah, that was quick and easy. I think what I should do is go a bit harder here on fading, because this all looks pretty uniform. Let's see. Dun, dun. Oh, look who it is. I don't know why I said that. Where is my shit in my Fortnite battle list? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me see real quick. Bro, how do you... Sorry, now how do you do like the panels and shit? Edit panels. Engage with your community panel extension. Image. Extension panel. Dude. Discovery. Voice mod. What about just like follower? Yeah, never mind. I don't know. What is Twitch? What is Twitch? What would denim overlay look like on that piece? I did in a different layer. I kind of already did that actually. I found like a denim brush. Where is it? Let's see. I guess like higher opacity kind of looks like that. I deleted some parts of it. But let me just make a new one and then alright, it needs to be like back to gray. Cause like denim and then like overlay. That doesn't really look good. What about screen? Where's screen? 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 There it is. But like I see, it's kind of like that. Hold on. Why? I was about to say something, and then I realized I completely whatever. But I'm like erasing it in like the darker sections, so that because you lose focus, you lose detail in the dark, right? So that's what I've been doing. Dropping the opacity a bit. Might brush the highlight layer on denim. Brush the highlight layer on the denim. I don't know what you mean. Okay. Like the only highlights is the denim brush. Oh. Nah. That would work. However, I don't think that's just how my brain works. Like that is a mode of operating. But I don't think that would. I think I would forget that I did that or whatever. See. Let's use a hard eraser and start knocking out these edges. No gooning here, okay? Only edge. It's the beauty of art. Everybody does things a little bit differently. Wow. Look at that. I'm like teaching someone some stuff right now. Like about art, digital art and everything. They're in my Discord server. I'm sure you saw them. I think you even... They compliment your stuff. Their name's Hibiscus. But I've been like teaching them stuff. Is that thunder? Yeah, I have my window open. Let me know if you want me to close it, I guess, but I like the rain and the sounds. But I've been teaching them stuff on how to do art. Digital stuff specifically. So they've been dabbling, and they've come a long way. It's been like, what, 2 months, I think? And they're already like getting swiggy with it. So one, my teacher brain goes, haha, I'm so fucking good at teaching. On the other hand, it's like it's not a slight against them. However, they have like some of the I've taught before. I teach in some form of profession. And so dealing with like students and stuff that have different modes of thinking, different pedagogies that they adhere to when they learn is normal. However, this person has some of the most like complete 180s on how my brain works. And so like I'm like, dude, I've never run into it like that. When it comes to like learning and everything. So like trying to come up with like ways to explain, or like okay, well obviously like literally every method that I had know to employ on how to teach the subject doesn't work. Or like how to explain it. So I have to like fucking figure out how to explain things to them. I should ask them, but I legit wonder if they have like aphasia, whatever, where they can't visualize something in their brain. Because I mean, like, I met artists that like have that, and it's always like, how the fuck do you do that? That's crazy. How can you not visualize things in your head? Aphasia. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, well then I'll come ask you for questions then on how I should explain things, because it's just like some things, and also like this person's like starting from like no basis. Yeah, I mean, of course you know what shit looks like, right? But but like they're coming from like no art background at all, so it's also like I'm giving them like an insane crash course that I forget that I'm like, right, everyone knows this but you. Because like I remember specifically I was showing them like the box method for stuff, and I don't think they jived with it. I think they might. I'm trying to remember if they were like, it's up in the air whether they like the box method or not. But like they were basically like trying to use the box method, where basically like a person is made up of boxes, right? And so hold on, let me double check. Okay, real quick, I wanted to see how big this is. No bytes. Okay, whatever. Yeah, person's made up of boxes. And like the whole point of it is like you have a figure down to then draw the actual like person over it, not necessarily like strictly adhering to the boxes themselves, right? Like of course, like if somebody's got wider hips or more muscles, they're not going to be inlaid on the box's own contour. Like it's going to go over the box, and they didn't put that together, so they were like struggling with it, and like if I draw the hips like this or something, like it's not proportional to the rest of the person or whatever. And I'm like, well, yeah, you just like draw the person over the box. It's just to show like you have like a structure there, and then you can draw all the stuff that's like that'll be in front of it that'll block the hips or whatever, you know. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, you're probably like so right, I should have explained that. Right. Yeah, no, you're so right. So little things like that, because like I've taught middle school and freshman high school art stuff, and like people there, you know, have like some general understanding of like art and how to draw and whatever, you know. Like obviously there are people that don't, but like for the most part, people are in an art room, they've probably been there before, but like this person not really, or like didn't, I don't want to say didn't pay attention, but like didn't, you know, interface with it a lot, or forgot things, you know. So like it's just like right, I need to be on this shit. But it's fun. I think it's hard to grasp, maybe. Yeah. Like teaching's like one of those things where it's like, it's really great. I love teaching. I'm not gonna be a teacher though. Sorry. This country's too fucked. I'm out. I've got better than I was 2 years ago. Yeah, like that's the thing too. Like I think I should really like sit down and show them just like all the shit that I was doing straight out of high school, or like even like on my Twitter account, like my old stuff. Cause like I don't think this is like amazing, right? But it's at least like steps up from where I started, and you can see like my understanding of stuff like begin to formulate, and me experimenting with stuff if you look at my older stuff, and trying to figure things out. But like hibiscus in my server. But yeah, whoa. What was I gonna say? Cause yeah, hold on, I can. Let's see. Let me not dox them. But like, let me just pull up like some stuff that they were working on from the very beginning. Very beginning. Let's see. Scrolling. See, like all our fucking DMs is just talking about art stuff. Me giving them my clip studio. I mean, what? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. Also, like, I had to teach. Oh yeah, another thing. I had to teach them how to sketch, which was like so weird to me because it's so, you know, like, this is sketching. Do it. Right? But like they just did not have like the motor memory of sketching. And so like they would whoa. They would just be like drawing Fortnite Node Nut Challenge. What the fuck? What? What? But they didn't have like the motor. They just didn't know how to sketch. And I'm like, you should sketch instead. Like, I know like some people are like really, you know, they don't need to sketch. They can do things easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. Let's see. Like, I'll just put these side by side real quick. Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is the Fortnite masturbation challenge.
So, okay. It's from my server. Okay. Anyways, just real quick. Like this was back in May, where they were fucking transform center fit to screen. This was back in May, right? And this is like their first attempt at drawing like a mannequin human. And then this was literally the other day that they're drawing stuff. Like, there is a fucking marketed improvement in basically like everything from quality of line work to understanding of color and shading, which I told them about the super handy secret of multiply layer on blue for whatever. And like, that's an improvement. Yeah, right? So on one hand, I'm such a good teacher, I'm so cool. But on the other hand, it's like, dang, they're really fucking schmoovin'. They got it. And the problem that I see them do a lot is like, if they don't, I see myself in it too, which is the main thing that I'm like, you need to stop doing that. Which is they don't get something down immediately. They will be like, oh, this sucks. I'm gonna try a different method. And I'm like, no, you should like, okay, I get it, experimenting. However, that was really good for a person of your like time in art. That was like a really good attempt. I think you should keep doing that. And I was like, oh, but I didn't really like that. And I'm like, bah. Like one of the things, which I kind of snapped at him a little bit, feel bad, but they were like, they wanted to fill like they use like a pencil-y grainy brush, and I just wanted to like fill it with a flat color, like their drawing. And like the problem with a grainy brush like that is if you use the fill tool or whatever, it'll like get fucked up on the lines and be all weird and look bad. And they're like, I just want to be able to like fill it. And I'm like, you can just manually like do it with a block brush or something, just like paint it all. And I'm like, it would help you like with your brush control too, like controlling, you know, how brush moves and everything. And they're like, I want to focus on that when I'm shading. Right now, I just want to put the color in. And I'm like, that's great. However, brush control isn't something that you like get to pick and choose when you when you decide to learn it. It's something that you're doing all the time when you hold a brush. So I feel like practice just doing that is better. It's like, you know, like what the fuck? What do you mean? But then I also was like, oh yeah, here's a good fill tool method, by the way. Here's a but yeah. But hey, I'm not under like HIPAA or anything to talk about them. Ha ha ha. Not HIPAA. Is it HIPAA for? I think it's HIPAA for schools. I should know this. I should fucking know this. You're dying wild to see if things work. We'll ask for help later once it's done. Sure. I gotta bounce for now. Shower and stuff. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hopping in. It was fun talking to you. You mean NDA? It's kind of. I mean, not. You don't. The schools don't sign kids with a NDA for not talking about the school, the children outside of whatever. Like, it's a whole legal thing. You're not supposed to talk about like students, your own students in public or something. But they're not a part of a fucking school system, and I'm not teaching them in a school system, so I can say whatever I fucking want. Let's see. Talk to you later. Let's see. Okay. So, back to it. I think I'm honestly actually just done for today, because I keep I think I just need to do highlights for the hair, do a concise background, and maybe clean up the skin a bit, add some bounce lighting. Or what is it? I don't know. I think that's a good place to call it. But I'm also getting fucking fried. And I want to go outside in the rain. Hehe. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for showing up, people. My cat's oh, there she is. She's fucking staring at me. She wants me to fucking go to bed so that she can sit on my chest. Oh my god. I guess I gotta. Talk to you later.